What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Detroit Den 313 with Steve. I literally just got done recording an episode on Isaac Ukwu. I log on to Twitter. Breaking news. The Detroit Lions have signed David Montgomery to I think a 3-year contract extension. Let me pull up Twitter, let you guys read it for yourself. Wasn't expecting this. This is great, fantastic news. I'm nothing but happy. According to Dan Miller, contract news from the Lions. David Montgomery has agreed to a contract extension through 2027. David Montgomery has been everything they could have imagined when they signed him. Dan Miller, voice of the Detroit Lions, could not agree more. So let's have a conversation about David Montgomery, man. When you think of heart and soul on this team, all right, it's hard to pick just one guy anymore. All right. For me, it's probably Penei Sewell, Amon-Ra St. Brown's right up there, Aiden Hutchinson. Like, we have some leaders on this team. When we lost Jamal Williams to the New Orleans Saints and we signed David Montgomery in free agency, I immediately said this was an upgrade. All right. Coming from the Bears, come to Detroit, you have an increase in a better offense, a much, much better offensive line. He's been not just on the field. Like, we've seen him take over football games. Think of the Rams game just a few weeks ago, opening night on Sunday Night Football. David Montgomery took that game over in overtime and said, we're not leaving here on Sunday Night Football without a win. Give me the ball, feed me. I'm going to take this game over. We're walking out of Ford Field with a win tonight. He puts the team on his back in a different kind of way. All right. And we don't give him enough credit. We don't give him enough attention, especially on this channel. Shame on me. I try to hit some of these guys as much as I can and talk about them, but I don't want to be doing like Aiden Hutchinson episodes every day. So shame on me for not talking about Demo more, man. Taking over football games and just demanding like one of the greats in the NBA, just saying, hey, final shot, I want the ball. That's kind of how I pictured David Montgomery. That he's kind of doing the same thing. I love this signing. Guys, I'll tell you right now, I'll make you guys a deal, all right? Right here, hot take, Detroit Den 313. 200 likes, and I won't say it. I don't want to ask for it. 200 likes on this episode. Some other stuff, you know what I'm talking about. And I will get a David Montgomery jersey at my next home game against the Tennessee Titans, and I will do a giveaway. That's my requirement. David Montgomery, sticking around. So you guys are going to have this jersey for a while. This is a fantastic deal. I don't have the details on the price yet. I'm looking at it. That information might not come out for a couple more days or maybe tomorrow. But right now, Saturday night, 7:40-ish, I do not have that information. But let me just stop with this as well. This is what I love. We talk about leadership. We talk about accountability and being an ultimate pro. That's David Montgomery. If you guys are not familiar with the Up and Adams show that's on NFL Network, K. Adams, David Montgomery was on there the other day, and he just talked about, I don't care about personal stats. I don't care if I rush for 1,000 yards. I don't care about touchdowns. He says, I know how bad this city of Detroit is dying for a Super Bowl. He's only been here for a little over a year, all right? And he's already taken on the Detroit mindset, the Detroit work ethic, the blue collar guy. I love it. He knows what it means. It's not about just one player. It's about the ultimate team goal. We don't have divas on this team. I love it. I absolutely hate watching football and seeing people complaining about not getting the football like DK Metcalf was the other day, calling out the offensive coordinator, and the rumors of CeeDee Lamb and Dak Prescott a couple weeks ago getting into it on the sidelines. We don't have those issues. We have guys who just want to show up on Sundays, play football, win football games, get a Super Bowl ring. And he even said, like, nobody's going to remember how many touchdowns you scored. You can get on Google, you can look it up, but nobody's going to remember you for that. People, the city of Detroit and the people of Detroit and Michiganders will know David Montgomery was a part of the 2024 Detroit Lions Super Bowl winning team. 20 years from now, when we bring those boys back on whatever night, primetime game, and that team comes out, you're going to say, dang, I remember David Montgomery. We got him from the Chicago Bears. He came over here behind our offensive line. He could have ran wild, but he took a team-friendly deal. He wanted to be here. The most important thing to him was winning football. Those are the kind of guys we talk about when we use the word culture. When we talk about Brad Holmes guys, I use that term a lot when I'm doing draft analysis and getting into some college guys. That's a question I have to ask. Is this a Brad Holmes and a Dan Campbell type of guy? What I mean by that is, are they team players or are they out for themselves? David Montgomery is the ultimate team player, guys. I love this signing. I can't wait to see the details on the contract. I'm sure it's team friendly and Montgomery friendly. I'm sure he's happy with it. I'm happy with it. Doesn't matter what the dollar amount is to me. It ain't coming out of my pocket directly. Guys, again, 200 likes on this episode. Help me grow. And I'll get that jersey and we'll do a giveaway. Stick around. I appreciate you guys watching. Leave some comments. Let's have a conversation, man. I love this signing. Great way to end a Saturday after a tough Tigers loss, man. It was a tough loss today, but my spirits are kind of coming back because I feel like the Detroit Lions play football tomorrow. Just re-signed a key piece on this team. I'm excited, guys. Leave some comments. Thanks for watching. Stick around. I'll be back later with another show.